Alright, so hey guys again. So this is my 10 minutes speaking. After I finish the 40 minutes speaking, I'm gonna go straight to this um 10 minutes speaking and rest. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So actually right now I'm doing my work. I'm focusing on my dream. And yeah, and I am trying and I am trying really hard for my dreams. So let's get started. Don't wait for long. So don't wait for time. Just let's get started. I've spent so much time for just playing games, so I have to back up. Whack my ass up. Was whack my whack walk to walk to work to walk through. Okay, so let's whack my ass up. So let's whack my ass up. Be patient. Be and never give up on what I have chosen. Okay, so let's get started with this 10 minute speaking. Dreaming is good. Having goals is good. But sooner or later, there's come a time when you must act. Your mouth is not a tool for distributing excuses. What the worst thing President have created is you gotta see it to believe it. It's afraid could be most mind that have not got any hope that things can get better. Can you imagine what it would be like if everyone believed that this was true? We had no car, no plans, no light in the dark. We never have computers or mobile phones. We never climb mountains, break records, or go to the moon. I used to believe this rubbish. Nothing can be achieved, conceived until first believed. You got to understand that at some point, life is going to throw you a curveball. There's no getting around that. There's something that you can do with your life. A thing deep inside you that whispers day and night. It will always just be an idea until you choose to believe it's possible. You have to believe so much that you already think it's happened. You have to walk like it's there, talk like it's there, believe it's there. Dreams without action. That's a path to delusion. The only way you can measure, the only way you can turn the corner in your life is to own your smack. In other words, everything in your life is your fault. If you don't, you will underperform all your life because of these excuses. The reason most people don't take action is simple. The only way to overcome this, when someone says no, I say next. Yes, I might get upset. Yes, I might be frustrated. Yes, I might be disappointed. But I'm not gonna sit there and in my emotion, and I'm not gonna sit there and have a pity party. I'm gonna to go harder. What do they say? I'm not gonna sit there and have a pity party. I am going to go harder. I'm in control of my destiny, just like I was in my control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. It's accept credit. If I fail, I take credit. My life is my fault. Every morning, my friend can reach out and with yourself. I'm in control of my destiny. So I was okay. So let me try it again. Okay, my fault. Every morning, my friend, can you recite that to yourself? Every morning, my friend, can you recite that to yourself? I'm in control of my destiny, just like I was in control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If it's take credit, if I fail, I take credit. My life is my fault. Stop making excuses. Get after it. And we are right now. Repeat after me. I am in control of my destiny. People sit around and they focus on the bad that might happen to them if they try to act they completely forget about what will happen if they don't. So think about it right now. Let's think of some things that might happen if you try to do the thing that you've been wanting to do for years. Okay, well, it might not work for the first time. It might not be as easy as you thought. People are going to think you're mad. They're going to look at you and think you're insane. They're going to tell you, like, it ain't possible, it's risky, you shouldn't do it. Be careful, stick to what you know, stick to what you do. Fuck that. Follow your dreams. These people have to see to believe it, but you need to believe it to see it. Amazing things happen when you believe you have something. Your brain actively goes out to make it happen. It starts to notice little subtle opportunities that you want to have or what you needed. Because it knows you've got a job to do, you get what you want. You keep taking action. And in spite of all this stuff that might happen, guess what? Sooner or later, you're gonna start winning. Remember, there ain't no such thing as failure, baby. Only feedback. So to make yourself take action, you got to make it. You got to make that decision to be final. People take action and get done when they have had enough. They decide and they say, "That's it. I'm done. No more." You're either moving forward or standing still. The choice is yours. Decide. And in social media world that we live today, it's so easy to lose your way. I look around at so many people today, they can see that they just don't know who they are. It's easy to see the life we're living today through some Snapchat filters. To look around everybody else and say, that's what life looks like. That life looks perfect. I want to be just like that. So they got around and start acting like other people, doing what other people do, taking a selfie in front of an expensive couple of million filters on the picture and upload it to the Instagram like, what, this is who I am. The problem is, behind closed doors, they know that not who they are. So they end up lost themselves, wandering around in the line that they created. And the only thing to keep the lines away is more light, more pictures, more filters. Until one day they look around, they realize they have lost themselves along the way. They have no idea, know who they are or could be, because they've been trying so much long to be someone else. I think they'll get to think most influential people in history deep down are the way that they are because of above everything else. They were themselves. No one else. There wasn't like someone else or even compared to anyone else. You have to follow your heart. You have to be you. You have to make your choices based on your principle, belief, and don't let outside forces of lose dictate your decisions. And it's our decision that makes us who we are, and more importantly, who we could be. So you go through life always making decisions based on someone else and what they might think. You never truly define yourself. It all comes down how much you care about what other people think. It's a current thing in the world we live in today to be yourself. There's so much fake perfection out there in social media, but I'm telling you this. It's also the best feeling in the world when you go through life knowing you and other people met you. But yourself. It's liberating. There's freedom in it. So stop hiding and be yourself. The main reason people outlook on the world is so negative is because of what they've been focusing on. We focus on energy flows, baby. And I'll tell you this, if you spend all the time focusing on all the problems in the world and all the problems in your life, you aren't going to be happy. It's easy in the world that we live today to be consumed by all the media, filters, negativity in the world. You can't turn on the TV without seeing someone negative story or the bad. Everyone has problems. Everyone has going on their life. The difference between people who are happy and the people that aren't is that the people that are happy choose to focus on the solution to the problems they face rather than the problem themselves. You always have a choice. You can decide to focus on or decide to look for the solution. It's about perspective. Constantly to yourself how much worse things could be, and you can actually be thankful for the way you got things at the moment. Your world and your life can truly be anything you make it. But you're gonna make it. And someone motivational inspirational ball. This is the truth. You can be who you want to be. You can do what you want to do. See what you want to see. It's all in your power, and no one else is. But you gotta believe it. You can either be the victim of your life or the master of it. But the choice is always yours. What's your excuse today? You don't have enough time, you don't have enough energy, you don't have enough money, you too tired, you didn't get enough sleep. Is it really stopping you? Or what is stopping you? It's you. All these excuses only sound good to one person, and that's you. Stop lying to yourself. Stop making excuses for you why you can't do it. No one will even fuck off. Get off your arm and get to work. You want to take a look at the other people and what they got and get jealous and really say, oh, they got this because this and that. Oh, it's easy for them because they got this and that. But what you ask her, it's go time, baby. It's time to stop making your excuses. It's time to start taking advantage of the world we live in today. All the opportunities that are staring you in the face. You don't have the time. You don't have the money. You don't have the energy. You just need to decide. Decide what you want, but enough and admit the truth, which is nothing. Nothing is in this world is free. Nothing is easy. Anything worth having hard to get. Admit that you can have anything you want, but it's gonna take time. But it's gonna have work. Admit you are the reason who you are, and you are the only reason that you aren't where you want to be. Admit, take responsibility, and accept it. Because until you stop making your excuses, you will never get what you want. You can be, now is the time, now is the moment, not tomorrow, not next week, but right here, right now. Stop making excuses and start making some changes. Oh, right, and so this is the end of this 10 minutes speaking for today. So now I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, no. I will go there to have my clothes to take a shower, and tonight I'm gonna focus on the chemistry. And then maybe if I have time, I'm gonna do some of the physics. All right, so bye guys. Have a really good day. Bye. Wait, let me check the Facebook first. Is there any? Okay, that's good. Bye.